It's Friday, it's the weekend, you got money in your pocket, you love physical media, but you've watched so many shows, you want some more stuff, or you want to curate your collection. What do? You go to the swamp meet. That's what you do. Swamp meet and get yourself some physical media. This is my physical media haul that I got from Friday of this week. I was there and I was shocked at how low the prices still are at the swamp meet. You got to go to the Hispanic swamp meets. You can't go to those fancy flea markets that charge an arm and a leg. You need to go to the gritty, dirty, like Hispanic um swamp meets, not the flea markets. Flea markets, though, you're gonna overpay for your DVDs, physical medias. So I picked up 7 DVDs, all in really great condition. Condition is for the disc is perfect, no scratches, no nothing, to very minor scratches and maybe a couple of fingerprints. That's the condition of the discs. The cases are a different story. I could always swap the cases. All right, first off, we have Spectacular Spider-Man Animated Series Volume 8, which contains episodes 24, 25, and 26 from the hit TV series. So I saw this and I said, hell yeah, I got to snag this. So next, we have Daredevil. Now, I have not seen this. I looked at the back and I seen Kingpin and I seen Bullseye. I know a little bit about Daredevil now because of Frank Miller, and I've been hearing about his creation of Elektra. So Frank Miller actually created and invented Elektra, and so this has to be a rendition of Daredevil, of Frank Miller's Daredevil, because it has Elektra. Do not like the way they made this guy Bullseye. He does not look like that in the comic book. It's a two disc, and they're both in good condition. Has disc art on this one and disc art on the other one. I just do not like the way Colin Farrell, I believe his name is Colin Farrell. Yeah, it's Colin Farrell. I do not like the way they made Bullseye like that. I would have preferred like a mask or something. Made him look more like Bullseye in the comic book. I don't know. I haven't read the Frank Miller Bullseye yet. I have a Daredevil comic book up there with Submariner and Spider Man, but I don't think it's a Frank Miller. It's got to be not his. So I'm pretty excited to watch this. I don't think it probably does not have good reviews, but after all I've learned about Frank Miller and Daredevil, I'm gonna watch and check it out. This is another copy of Walk Hard, Dewey Cox. This thing is one of the greatest comedies ever filmed. Um, it's its cinematography is very good, and the score in this movie is very well as also. It's a really great comedy, very well structured. It's almost like a masterpiece. Um, and yeah, it's got a slip cover, and I already have this DVD, but I only had like one little DVD. I didn't really have a good case for it, and this is a really nice slip cover and case for it. So just to upgrade my stuff. Next is nothing special. It's just a Scooby Doo, Franken creepy movie. I made sure it was a movie and not a TV show because I wanted to. Actually, it says right here includes 2 bonus episodes and a gaggle of galloping ghosts to switch a witch. Discard is garbage. They didn't really try, so we'll see how that one is. Next is a classic Airheads DVD. One of my favorite movies growing up, favorite comedies. Love a bunch of these degenerates. One of my favorite scenes in the movie is when that one guy, I forgot what his name, David Arquette. He's a hostage, but then he breaks free. But he was having so much fun being a hostage that he tried to get back in. He's like, "Yo, Rex, let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, come on, man." I always thought that was a funny part. So yeah, I'm looking forward to rewatching this. I haven't seen it in a long, long time. So that's amazing for me. I like that. This one's going to my collection, The Count of Monte Cristo. Great movie. Very great movie. Oh man, great story. Insane story. I seen this movie on Tubi. There's no disc art. Seen it on Tubi for free. Instant classic. Then last but not least is the complete final season of TMNT Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animated series. I don't know how far back this one goes. They made so many Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle TV series. I don't know which actual one it is. If this is the OG one, the first one that they made, it doesn't look like it. It looks like probably the second one they made. I don't even know. But I love Ninja Turtles. Absolutely love Ninja Turtles. Alright, so next up, I got some comic books that were dirt cheap. They're not the best or greatest comic books, but they were insanely cheap. I mean, they were $1 a piece, but still, I think they might have been worth it. They're not the best comic books. They're not going to be valuable, but this is the first one. Is the Marvel Saga. It's probably a 80s or 90s comic book. The condition is horrible, but it says the official history of the Marvel Universe. Come on, man. That's pretty damn cool. That'll help me out a bunch. Next, in no particular order, we got Racer X. It is number 3 of 3, so I'm gonna read it as a standalone, but we'll see if it's any good if I want to get 2 and number 1. Next is like an anime comic book called Dracul, The Hidden War. It is by Dark Horse Comics, and it is a manga, one of 6. So if this is any good, I'd have to read it. It is a manga, so it's black and white. For those that don't know that the mangas are in black and white. Next, I got a bunch of Wolverines. This one, this is one of them, number 81. Haven't read it yet. Then I got Wolverine number 108. Haven't read that one. Wolverine 109. I have not read that one. It's Wolverine Typhoid's Kiss, so it could be a different spin-off. Then I got some Zatara right here. Teen Titans introducing Zatara. I just read the manga. I mean, I just read the graphic novel or the comic book of Zatanna. And this is Zatara. This might be her dad. Who knows, man? But Zatara and the Teen Titans. Could be some weird spin-off. Could be a different universe. Who knows? Volume 39 of Teen Titans. Introducing Zatara. So I read this one. This was actually pretty good. So I would say like this one, it was really good, but it wasn't like phenomenal. It wasn't like the greatest story, but it was a good, entertaining read. Not a lot of action, mostly dialogue and mostly hype, mostly introductory. but the art was very nice in the Teen Titans. I think I might visit some Teen Titans stuff because the art is very nice and the characters are very fun. It is very it was a really good one, but it would, if I would describe it as something, I would say this is like one of those comic books you read like in the dentist's office when you're extremely bored and you have nothing to read. You read this and you're like, that was okay, just to pass the time. But this is not like a solid, phenomenal, memorable story. It's just something to read that's entertaining, very low stakes, just something because you're super bored to read. So this is not the greatest. So next we have Wolverine 77, and I did actually read this one, and it was pretty damn good. Action packed. Now, this was pretty cool because Logan, or Wolverine, if you notice his hands, and he has bandages on them in episode 77, I'm going to spoil it a little bit. Magneto sucks out all the, damn, I forgot what it was called, antimanium, or I think antimanium, or I forgot, aluminium, some metal that is in his body. So Magneto sucked that out, but it didn't show Magneto in there. And he fights some other lady, some lady that looks like a bird, like some sort of harpy. And it's action packed. It's pretty cool. And he pulls out the claws, but instead of them being antimanium or whatever the hell it's called, it's his bones. So, oh, there was a cool picture. It says, "Oh, I got no more I got no more metal, but if you still want to fight," and he does a whoosh. I think that was a pretty cool picture. So this is a pretty good one. Number 77. I think you could probably get these cheap because this is like the junk age of comic books. Yeah, so that was it. There's the Marvel Saga. So those are all the comic books that I got. All right, last but not least, at the swap meet, you'll be shocked at the things that you find there. Now, not the best condition, but it is in the box, and I have been looking for this stuff of this movie. This is movie toys. This is the Sewer Lair playset of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Mutant Mayhem movie. I don't know if it's film accurate, but the box is not the best condition. I've yet to open it to see if it's complete, but I got this for 20 bucks, and I was like, oh yeah, because every time I go to Target, I would look for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles toys, but I would specifically look for Mutant Mayhem toys of the Ninja Turtles because I really love that movie. That movie is freaking hilarious, very well done. Jackie Chan is the voice of Splinter. Superfly is voiced by Ice Cube. I did a review on Mutant Mayhem. That thing is pretty funny, and it's hilarious, and I don't know, I think it might have got really good reviews. Definitely recommend you watch it. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna put this. I'm running out of room as far as I can freaking tell, but yeah, that's the box right there. But the box is not in the best condition. It is the Mutant Mayhem one right here. Shows you Mutant Mayhem. A lot of the Ninja Turtle stuff in Target or wherever, it's Nickelodeon's Tales from the Sewer or something like that, and I haven't watched that yet, but I did watch the movie Mutant Mayhem, and when I look for turtle stuff, TMNT stuff, I look specifically for Mutant Mayhem. So I don't know where the hell I'm going to put this. I do not want to sell this. Literally want to display it somewhere. Um, it was a bit of of a of a splurge reaction because number one, every time I go to Target, I'm always looking for Mutant Mayhem stuff, and I never find it. Shelves are empty. And when I went to the swap meet and I saw this, I said, "What the hell? What is it doing here at the swap meet, man?" And it's relatively not that old. I think it came out in like 23 or 2024. So it is semi new. And for it to already pop up in the swap meet, it was pretty cool. So I had to get it. It was only 20 bucks. I wasn't gonna haggle. I mean, 20 bucks is nothing, man. For all the joy that I'm gonna get from this, if it's complete. If it's not complete, I've seen incomplete versions of this selling for about 20 bucks. I've seen some that are brand new on the box for 100 bucks. I know this ain't worth no 100 bucks because the box is destroyed. And I'm not trying to resell it or anything like that. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna see where I could display it. So yeah, this is one of those fun things, and it is kind of like physical. It is a physical thing. It goes with physical media because of the movie Mutant Mayhem, and it's just another little pocket of how physical media, how much fun you can get from physical media. You could get the toys, you could meet the voice actors, you could get autographs, you could go to conventions, you could do cosplay. Like, you don't have to be on your damn phone anymore. You could literally get into things and occupy your time with that instead of being on the toxic apps, which is the reason why I was um, buying physical media in the first place, was to get off my phone, and I didn't want to get brainwashed like I seen so many people getting brainwashed on the internet. I want to lessen my time on the internet. So yeah, that's my haul, and I can't wait to open this one of these days. I got a lot of things to do, so I don't know when the hell I'm gonna have time to do this, but when that day comes, I'm gonna have a blast.